request for you to kindly make me the host that is recording. Hamza, you've not given me a squad number, Hamza. 18, 18.
19.
Who's copying? Who's copying? Yeah.
Yeah, Alfia ma'am.
You made me the host.
I did.
Okay.
That's all?
Yes, sir. I'll start with my class.
Thank you.
Okay.
Abdullah, just stop it.
Okay. All right. Very few students earlier. Now we have many students joined in. I will repeat myself quickly. I'm saying we decided on to have certain squad numbers, okay? Like the football players have numbers at the back of the jersey. So instead of typical roll numbers, we went ahead with squad numbers. And right now I have many squad numbers with me. Aisha Aga, if you could give me your squad number. And Hamza, put it in the chat. Okay, so we are waiting for Aisha Aga and Hamza.
Ma'am, we can say any.
Yeah, any number you want. Also, children, those who are there in the class, quickly go and grab your English order book, the textbook, not the workbook. Mohammed Saqib, you said 5 earlier. Now you want 2? All right. But then nobody else will be able to take 2. So there you are. Mohammed Saqib is squad number 2. Aisha Kazi, eat. We have
Number
no problem.
Ma'am, number 1.
Abdullah is feeling sleepy. Go to sleep, Abdullah.
Ma'am,
Number one is Yahya. Aisha, number 1 is Yahya. Hamza, I don't think I will be taking that number from you.
Number
Kindly come with
10.
another. Number 10 is also taken. So number 1 is Yahya. Squad number 1 is Yahya. Squad number 10 is Muhammad Muhammadi. Okay. Everybody has the book with them? It's a yellow book. Yes. Juveria showed me. Ibrahim showed me. That's right. Yahya. Okay. Anas, we have you there. Muhammad Muhammadi, Aisha Kazi. Amazing. Okay. Muhammad Saqib, I don't expect you to show me the book. Don't worry. I'll share my screen with you. Okay. So you can see what's going to happen.
21.
And with that, sorry, 81.
21.
21. 21 is taken by Anas. Too bad. Okay, you can think of a squad number. I leave you. It's okay. You decide onto a number which you think you can remember, and you put it in the chat. Privately send it to me. All right. Now we start with the class. Hello, Rishta. Welcome. And so I got so many character sketch portraits that you all sent me on Google, and it was amazing. It was beautiful. Each one of you did a very good job, and obviously, like I always do, out of the many assignments that I get, I select the best and I show it in the class. All right. So this time too, we have somebody who everybody did well, but somebody went a little higher and tried doing it extremely good, and I really loved it. So Aisha Aga's squad number is 22. Thank you so much. Okay, so I will share my screen with you and I will show you that work which I really liked. All right. So yes, here it is. This is the character sketch. This is the character portrait which I loved extremely. Like it was mind blowing. So clearly mentioned the vibrant colors used, the work neat. First of all, the main important part is the presentation. All right, and very well written. The name is given Harry Potter, the appearance, green eyed, glasses, lightning scar, robes. So it gives you a picture of a person, a British boy. Yes, the mood, mystery, frustrated, excitement, astonishment, triumph. Lovely words used to describe the mood, intensity. Likes Hogwarts and magic, yes, definitely, and dislikes the Dursleys. All right, and it was amazing. Guess whose work would it be? The person whose work it is don't have to. No, no, you don't get a chance to see. All right, yes, Mohammed Saqib. Rushda, how do you know? Did you see it on the classroom, Google Classroom? Yes, he saw it is Rushda's work, and Rushda, excellent work. I also like Mohammed Mohammadi's work, Ibrahim, great work. Somebody did on Batman. Yes, it was lovely. The Batman too. Okay. Another work that I found amazing, but I'm not displaying it in the class, was Hamza Sheikh. Usman Ghazi. Yes. He described Usman Ghazi lovely. Like, to expect it from a fourth grader. Hamza, you will be in fourth grade now, right? So to expect that kind of description from a fourth grader, it was brilliant. Trust me. And I couldn't stop myself from commenting and saying that it is Usman Ghazi from Earth Girl, right, Hamza? Yeah. All right. Now we will start. So I have an activity for you, and in this I need Muhammad and I need Ibrahim. All right. So I'll share my screen with you all. And Hamza, I'm sorry, that number is taken, by the way, squad number. Okay, if you can see, I'm going to move forward. And I tell you, my PowerPoints are so slow. Okay, okay. So we have Ibrahim and Muhammad with us. Ibrahim, Muhammad, just speak something so that I know that you can hear me.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Ibrahim, I have you there. And Muhammad, how about you?
How are you? Tick, tick, tick.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Now, yes, Muhammad, 1, 2, 3. And I want Ibrahim to read the dialogues that are there for Ibrahim, and I want Muhammad to read the dialogues that are there for Muhammad. All right. So you are going to have a conversation in this class right in front of your screens. Come on.
But I can read books. What have you written?
Yes, I have just written an assumed conversation happening between two friends. It's funny yet witty. So that's the reason I thought of these two names, the Dada and the Dadi, always fighting. So it's an argument. Come on, go ahead. Ibrahim and Muhammad.
I can't read my book. Turn on the light. The light is on. Open the book. The book is open. Shouldn't you see an eye doctor? That's what I need to do. He'll give you a prescription for glasses. I'll make an appointment tomorrow. I'll get the yellow pages for an eye doctor. Can you read the phone number to me? I'll read it very loud in case your hearing is getting bad too.
Okay, that's one funny conversation wherein Ibrahim is telling Muhammad that he can't read. And Muhammad says, so turn on the light. And Ibrahim is saying, the light is on. Muhammad is like, open the book. And Ibrahim he says that the book is open. And like, then shouldn't you see the eye doctor? And like, that's what I need to do. And so Muhammad is telling him and all that. And then he says that I will read the number of the doctor out loud just in case you are not able to see right now, but just in case your hearing is getting bad too. All right. So what is this? What do we call this? A conversation. That's right. We call it a conversation. And sorry, I muted you. Yes, Ibrahim, speak.
Ma'am, wherein we describe the things and we make jokes.
So a conversation can be anything happening between two or more than two people, right? And usually we see in the stories that there are people who converse with each other. Yes or no? Yes? Oh, my Homera is saying yes and no both. Yes, Homera. So we have these conversations, and Humera, now you tell me, what do we call these conversations? Like in movies, the Iron Man comes and he tells his dialogue. Yes? Do we call it a dialogue? Can we call these conversations as dialogues? So when we are in a when we are in a skit, okay, so we say, okay, Aisha Kazi is playing the role of Matilda, so Aisha will tell her dialogue. All right, and Mohammed Saqib is playing the role of let's say George from George's Marvelous Medicine. So Mohammed Saqib is going to tell his dialogue. All right. So these conversations that we have, we call it as dialogues. All right. And as you all gave me a thumbs up by saying that yes, stories do have dialogues. So first we learned about the setting. Yes, it is there in the story. Then we learned about the character. Yes. And today we are going to see how we have these dialogues in the stories. Okay, so aren't we really building a story, like the elements of a story, what we really have? So once we get to know all the elements, I'm sure majority of you will be able to write your own stories. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Hamdan, that's a very cute picture. Okay, so yeah, I have one more thing. Now you have to you'll have to guess. Okay, so I'll read this out for you. Atticus said to Jem one day, I would rather you shot at tin cans in the backyard, but I know you'll go after birds. Shoot all the blue jays you want. If you can hit them, remember it's a sin to kill a mockingbird. That was the only time I ever heard Atticus say it was a sin to do something. And I asked Miss Maudie about it. Your father's right, she said. Mockingbirds don't do one thing except make music for us to enjoy. They don't eat up people's garden, don't nest in corn cribs. They don't do one thing but sing their hearts out for us. That's why it's a sin to kill mockingbirds. All right. Do I expect you all to understand this excerpt? No. All I wanted you all, okay, there's Rishta nodding, telling me that she understood. Fair enough. All right. What I want you all to tell me is there are certain things that have been bold. Okay, if you see, can you tell me what has been put in bold? Yes, Mohammed Saqib. There you go. Unmute yourself, Mohammed. Unmute yourself. Yes.
The past tense thing, the past verbs.
Past verbs. Okay. What are the past verbs, Muhammad?
Said, asked.
Said, asked. Very good. Humera, could you tell me what is the other thing that has been put in bolds? So Mohammed Saqib said verb. Okay, words that are verbs such as said and asked. What else? Humera. Humera, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Humera. What are the other things that have been put in bold?
Gold.
That has darkened, like like this word said, and Muhammad Saqib said asked. Okay, so these are the verb words, all right, that show the action of speaking. Those are the words that has been put in bold. What else? It's right over here in this sentence, the very first line, and I have answers pouring in. Arthur. No. Think, Umera. So it is no word, it is no letter, it's not alphabet, it is a symbol. Let me give you the hint. It's a symbol. Come on.
Said.
Yes, Ibrahim said is That is has been put in bold, definitely. Ibrahim is right. He gave the answer for this. He put the symbol itself. What do we call these symbols? Yes, Muhammad Saqib is right too. Aisha Kazi, I can see you, but I want Humaira to speak, really. Comma, very good, Mohammed Saqib. We have an answer coming from Mohammed Saqib. A comma has been put in bold. Now, Humaira, can you tell me the other things that have, other symbols that have been put in bold? So, Mohammed Saqib says right here, there's a comma that has been put in bold. What else? What are these, Humaira? These. Quotation marks. Perfect. Yahya, amazing answer. Punctuation. All right. So, in a dialogue, if you see, we have punctuations and words that are important for its structure. Okay. Yes, right there. So these marks over here, these are also called as quotation marks or open and close inverted commas. All right. So when there is a dialogue in the story, you often see these two marks at the beginning and the end of the sentence. Yes or no? Yes. All right. Next, what is this? Which punctuation mark? Humaira,
Ma'am, I can see.
you can see or you can't see? Now?
Yes.
Yes. What is it?
Dot.
Dot. What is that punctuation mark called? And the chats are spamming, full stop, everybody full stop on your answers. Okay, all right, let's see what's next. Did it come or no? No, sometimes it doesn't work. All right, but what is, which punctuation mark is this? Come on.
Mark.
Question mark. Perfect. How about this one? How about this one? Hamdan, because that's because I have not given you permission to unmute. Yes, Abdullah Patel. Juveria. Juveria and Abdullah Patel. Anybody who unmutes themselves and speaks. Come on.
हाँ ma'am, it is exclamation mark.
Okay, it's an exclamation mark. That's
Ma'am,
right.
I can't unmute myself.
But I can hear you very clearly. All right. How about what else do they have? Yes. What's this? Which punctuation mark is this?
Comma.
Comma. That's perfect. And the words that we use in dialogue? Said, asked, and told. So if a person wants to say something, we use he said, comma, open inverted commas, then we have the entire sentence, full stop, and close inverted comma. If a person wants to ask a question, we say she asked. And if a person is telling something, he or she told. All right. Now I want you all to make a dialogue. Okay, so this is the first sentence and you have to put your answers quickly in the chat. Okay, let's see who is at their supersonic speed can buzz in and spam the chat. Here you go with the first. So you have to make these sentences in the dialogue. The first one you have, stop. Okay, yeah, here you go. This is the first one. Chats, come on. Pick out your favorite star, dad said. Punctuate it properly. You have to make use of quotation marks. You have to make use of full stop, comma. Come on, let me see. How will you convert this statement into a dialogue? In your chats, quickly type it out. Abdullah Patel, what did you type? Go here for use of featuring 8. Get it easy to use at yes, Dr. Ted test your user. Abdullah, that's gibberish. Yeah, but I am Iron Man. Sorry? No. You don't have to pick your favorite star. This is a statement. It's a dialogue. You have to make it correct. You have to put correct punctuation marks so that this put your favorite star dad said becomes a dialogue. Yes, Muhammad Saqib. That's correct. Okay. Yes, that's right. Okay. Muhammad Saqib did it well. Muhammad Saqib, after star, I think it will not be full stop. It's going to be something else. Muhammad Mohammadi, you need to put it in a form of dialogue. Maybe we should go back and see how dialogues are written. See, look at the screen. Okay, Atticus said to Jem one day, look at the quotation marks. I would rather shoot you in the back. But all right, Muhammad Saqib, that's perfect. Now you have punctuated your statement and made it a dialogue correctly. Okay, so Abdullah Patel, there is no punctuation mark in your answer at all. You've just copied and written what is there in the slide. She said, no, Aisha Kazi. If everybody, if you all can see Muhammad Saqib's answer. So I'm going to post it again. Here is the correct answer, and this answer was given by Muhammad Saqib. All right. Second, I like that one, I exclaimed. Come on, punctuate it. Fast. Make the statement in a dialogue. Yes, Hamdan, now you got the first one right. Anas, you got the first one right, child. I like that one, I exclaimed. So here it is exclaimed. Don't just put the exclamation mark. You have to make that entire dialogue. Ibrahim Rizwani, maybe you should also use quotations. We are making it a dialogue. Alright, so how do we start a dialogue? We put open inverted quotation marks, then we write I like that one, exclamation mark, close inverted commas, I exclaimed, full stop. Okay, Muhammad Saqib again on the streak. That's your second correct answer. Abdullah Patel, extremely right. This time you got it right. Umar Sharif, your first answer is perfect. Yes, I have these two boys leading. Yes, Hamdan Fazlani, that's how you make a dialogue. Okay, you make that statement as a dialogue. Perfect. No, Muhammad Mohammadi, maybe the exclamation mark should come after one. All right, and there should be a full stop towards the end of the sentence. Yes, Aisha Kazi, that's right. Perfect, Yahya Rizwani. Okay, Aisha Kazi sends her full stop from behind. पीछे से आता है. ठीक है. Next. This is a little tricky one. Come on. So what I expect you all to do is, I expect you all to write only till here. Okay, don't write he explained to me that the planets. You don't have to write this part. You just have to write this part. You have to make this part of the sentence into a dialogue. Yes, Aisha Aga, that your previous answer was correct. Now I want you all to make this sentence into a dialogue. Go ahead, type it off. Hamza, I would really appreciate if I get an answer from you. Hamza, did you understand?
Yeah, ma'am, but my chat box is not getting opened.
Too bad, Hamza. So can you tell me orally, Hamza, how this statement can be made into a dialogue? I would love to hear from you. Humaira is combing her hair. And I did not receive any answers for this one. Dad grinned. That's Venus, he said. Only this statement needs to be made into a dialogue. Humaira, if you can quickly put it in your chat. Okay. There you go, Aisha. You have something to say. I have unmuted you. Yes.
Ma'am, are we doing? When will we do in our book?
Sure, you'll do it in your book too, but this I want you to do it right now. I'll tell you what you are going to do in the book. Okay?
This is not in book, no?
It's definitely in the book, Aisha. It's just not the way it's given. Okay? All right, and I have answers pouring in. So, Ibrahim, Mohammed Saqib, that's the correct way. His answer is correct. Yes, Abdullah Patel rectified his answer too. Okay, Mohammadi got it right this time. Mohammadi. Okay, Mohammed Saqib put it again. All right, Hamdan. Yes. Yes, Yahya. How about the girls? Juveria. Aisha Kazi is typing. Juveria is playing with her kurta. Come on, no? Okay, fine, no problem. Yes, Aisha Kazi, that's the correct answer. Humaira, how about you give it a try? Everybody's poured their answers. Chalo. Anas. And Hamza is yawning to glory. Okay, for those, yes, Anas, that's the correct answer. Next, I like it anyway, I said. Go, go, go. This is going to do nothing but improve your typing skills. Come on. This is a very short statement that you have to make it into a dialogue. Humaira Qasim just wrote that grid. What about it? How will you make it a dialogue? Humaira, you see other people answering in the chat? That's the answer. I like it anyway. Aisha Kazi, don't you think there should be a comma after anyway down and then the quotation mark? Yes. Yes, Omar Sharif, you are correct with the previous one. Yeah, Rizwani, correct answer. That's right. That is the answer. That's how you put it. Yes, Abdullah Patel. So Abdullah, the comma will be inside of the quotation and then you will close the quotation mark. I like how Aisha Kazi is sending her punctuation marks later after the statement. Okay, Mohammed Saqib, you forgot to put the close quotation marks. Rushda, how about you? I don't see your response. Rushda, why don't you try and type one? Go ahead. Yes, Batul, that's correct. That's extremely right. Okay, I like it anyway. Hamdan Fazlani, how about you put closed quotation marks after the comma that you put? That would make the answer correct. Okay, I think this is the last one. And it's a big one. What the hell? Dad said. It's Christmas. You can have a planet if you want. And he gave me Venus. So maybe you can answer from what the hell to if you want. Yes, Anas, that's correct. Your answer is correct. Ibrahim, your answer is correct. You know, Anas is very smart. He's privately sending me because he doesn't want people to copy. Those who have not understood can quickly copy from your answers. But Anas is privately sending me his answer. And all his answers so far have been right. So that's great work, Anas. See, we have Hamdan Fazlani putting quotation marks after said. The quotation marks will be after comma. Anyway, comma, close quotation marks. I said full stop. Okay, try the last one. Come on. What the hell? Dad said. It's Christmas. You can have a planet if you want. Go, go, go. Give it a try. Privately send me the message. Come on. private. Go on to dialog box, select my name, and you can privately send me your answers so that nobody gets to copy it. Yeah, we play smart. What the hell? Yes, that's it. Aisha Kazi, correct. Umar Sharif, maybe there will not be quotation marks after said. Only full stop. Now I've been getting private answers. Amazing. Aisha Aga, the comma will come right after anyway, and then you will put the close inverted commas. Okay, okay. What the hell? Dad said it's Christmas. You can have Muhammad Saqib. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I can give you my English classes now. Henceforth, you start taking English for me. That's amazing. You've done very well, and that's the perfect answer. So I have Muhammad Saqib answer. And yes, yeah. I'll unmute you if you have something to say. There you go, yeah.
Ma'am, it is so big I cannot means I can
Okay, just try what the hell dad said. Yeah, just try what the hell dad said. Only till you. This. Yes, Aisha, I can understand your hands were paining. So you did not write. Okay. Now I will give you the answer. Everybody, you can stop typing now. I understand too much typing work. Okay, that's too big. So here is my answer. All right, Muhammad Saqib, no more. We have other things to do as well. Yes, that's the answer, and it was correct. So now, did you understand, children? Oh, Rushda, finally. I have, and that's one way of putting it. Yes, Rushda, I accept your answer, and that's correct. So it was fun. Yeah, Hamza, don't cry. You didn't even open the chat. Okay. So yes, what the yeah, correct answer. Now we'll stop. So I hope you understood how to make a dialogue from a statement. Yes, if it's without punctuation marks, you can punctuate it well and convert it into a dialogue. All right. Now I want you all to open your textbooks to page number 14. And those who do not have the textbook, I will share my screen. There you go. So on page number 14, you have this excerpt called the Dragon Kite. Now, before we start with the excerpt, I want to ask you all, how many of you all know what are adjectives? What are adjectives? No, not that book, Hamza. The Hoarder, English Hoarder book.
Adjectives are words that describe something.
Very good. Adjectives are nothing but describing words. Okay. Can you give me an example, Rushda? Page number 14. Aisha Aga. Yes, Humaira. Rushda, give me an example for adjective study. Describing words. So Rushda's green screen is beautiful. Rushda has a beautiful green screen behind her. Alright, so the green screen is a noun and I am describing that green screen. What am I calling it as? Beautiful. So the word beautiful becomes adjective.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yes.
Adjective.
Grace. Yes, that's
Adjective.
Alright. Now, do you all know what are verbs? Yes, Aisha.
Yeah, action word.
Action words, okay. Give me example.
Stand.
Humaira.
Run.
Humaira, how about you?
run,
Run, very good. Ibrahim Rizwani, you can unmute yourself. Okay.
sit,
Sit,
Play.
stand, dance, run. Alright.
play,
And
play,
yes. Yes, yes.
C.
Hamza will visit your YouTube channel soon. Do not worry. All right. So now that we know what are adjectives describing words and we know what are verbs, let us look. Yes, that's the book, Yellow Book, English Learner's Book, Stage 3. Open to page number 14. All of you. Oh, that's Barbie. Hamza, her clothes are falling off. Make her wear clothes, Hamza. There are boys in the class. All right. Okay. So you see on page number 14, you'll have this excerpt called The Dragon Kite. Okay, I'm going to read it out loud and you guys need to pay attention. Those who have the book, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Those who have the book can look into the book, and those who do not have the book, pay attention on the screen. This is especially for Mohammed Saqib, right, on the screen. I'm sharing. Otherwise, I would have just read it. Okay. The Dragon Kite. Long ago, in a village in China, a boy called Chang lived with his father. The village sat in a valley near a huge volcano that sometimes roared and spat and shook the ground. Many of the boys in the village played rough and noisy games, but Chang sat quietly with his father, making kites to sell in the town. They worked in a tiny room at the back of their house. Chang's father cut and sewed the kites with threads of silk, and Chang painted them. The people in the town loved their kites, but the ones they loved more were the dragons. Some dragon kites were huge and some were fierce. Some had big bulging eyes and some had long bodies with scaly tails that twisted and twirled and sang in the wind. All right. So
Can we read?
Aisha already read child. Okay. So I will definitely give you a chance to read maybe in the next class. All right. Now let us move to the, what did I do? Okay. Sorry. My bad. Go. So there are certain questions given below. Yes, somebody is yawning in the mic. Go to sleep if you wish to. I understand it's a lot. Okay, so we have on
the
page number
story.
14, we have certain questions. The first question, you have to unmute yourself quickly and answer. Okay, who are the two
are the two
characters? Yes, who are the two
It
characters?
is father. It is father. Chang
Paul
is
and
father.
Chang.
Chang is father. Chang and
Awesome,
His
awesome.
father.
And question number B, where is the story setting?
The town.
China,
Near a huge volcano.
tiny room in the back of the house. Tiny room in the back of the house.
नहीं चाहिए अब्दुल्ला पटेल नहीं चाहिए
Tiny room.
Abdullah
Tiny room at the
Abdullah
back
Patel
of the
reminded
house.
me of those chai wala na on the station. Chai. China he was doing. Okay. Third question. How did Chang help to make the kites?
Painted.
Which kites are the most popular?
Dragon.
Without a doubt.
Dragon kites.
All right. Now what I want you all to do is, this is fun. Okay, this is activity is fun.
Yeah.
From this
Very fun.
excerpt, yes, from this excerpt,
Yeah.
you have to identify adjectives. Okay, you have to underline adjectives in your books, and you have to underline verbs. So when you underline adjective, you will Mohammed Saqib, it's okay. You don't have to. So you can underline the adjective and you can write A above the word. And when you underline the verb, you write V above the word. Okay, go. I give you 2 minutes. Come on, fast. Describing words. Yeah. Adjective matlab describing words. Like for example, the word huge.
Ma'am, we have to underline, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, we have to underline the word adjective and
Write A above it.
and ma'am.
And when you underline the verb, you have to write V above it. Hum verbs. in your textbook, page number 14. Hamdan Fazlani. Why is there no book?
Ma'am, what do you have to underline? I was asking you, but I didn't get to mute.
What are adjectives, Hamdan?
Something
Adjective
that describes a noun.
describes a noun.
Yes, a describing word is an adjective. Like say huge kites. Okay, so it is the word huge is describing the noun kite. You have to underline the words, the describing words from the passage on page number 14, the dragon kite, and you also have to underline the verbs, the action words. Humaira Qasim, are you there with me? Humaira, I can't see you and I want to see you. Aisha, how about you?
I'm almost at the finish.
Okay, Aisha Kazi, I was talking to Aisha Aga, but okay, the response from you is also right. Page number 14, Hamdan, just so you know. Hamza, have you finished your work? I don't see you doing anything. Do it, come on. Yes, Hamza.
What you said?
Hamza, you've completed?
Ma'am, what we
Okay,
have
that's
to
awesome. Aisha Aga, you have to open to page number 14. The dragon kite is the excerpt. From that excerpt, you have to underline adjectives.
Done, ma'am.
Those are
Done.
called describing words. Thank you, Abdullah. And you have to underline verbs. Humaira has just come. Where did you go, Humaira? Nature's call?
Nature's call.
Ma'am, my work is done.
Awesome,
I
Aisha.
understand where I am to line. Ma'am, after when
Okay.
everybody is done, do we need to tell the answers?
Yes, and we are going to have the activity on that. Based on your answer, we are going to have an activity. All right,
Wow.
Humaira,
I'm done.
page number 14, the dragon kite is the excerpt. Yes, page number 14. Yeah, that's right. Now, from that excerpt, you have to underline describing words. You know what are describing words, Humaira? No? Describing words are something, they are words used to describe a noun. Okay? So like for example, if I say huge kite, so I am describing kite how it is huge, it is big, right? So huge becomes a describing word. So you have to underline those words. And second, you have to find and underline action words. Okay? Like fly, run, all right? These are sang, all these are action words. So you will underline those action words as well. How many of you are done? Show me your palm on the screen. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anas. 5. Ibrahim. Excellent. Okay. Rushda, Aisha. Excellent. Keep your hand up. We have 5 students. Mohammed and Yahya being 6 and 7. Mohammed Saqib was always there. All right. We have 7 students who've completed the work. I think we should start, right, with the activity. What do you say? Yes? Let's go. All right. Now I will stop sharing my screen. Okay. And now you have underlined the verbs. Adjective. Can you all tell me quickly? Rushda, I'll start with you because you completed your work first. 5 adjectives that you underline. Go.
WhatsApp पे जो हमारे 1 minute. I'm going.
Okay. Okay. Aisha, how about you? Yes, Aisha Ghazi.
Yeah. Adjectives.
Yes. Any 2. Come on.
Tiny and scaly.
Tiny and scaly. That's right. Abdullah Patel.
Rough and noisy.
Rough and noisy. Excellent. Ibrahim. Anything that they've not mentioned. Muhammad, go ahead. Unmute. Okay. Mohammed, speak now.
Big bulging eyes.
Bulging eyes. Big bulging eyes. Yes, Ibrahim.
Quiet.
Unmute yourself and speak.
Ma'am,
Yes, Juvelia.
quietly. Check this, ma'am.
Quietly. Excellent. Yes? Shook is an adjective. All right.
Roared.
Now we'll move on to verbs. Okay, we'll move on to verbs. Now this is the fun part. What you have to do is whatever action verb you have underlined. Okay, whatever action word you have underlined, you have to do the action and show me. Okay. Now, for example, I say road. Suppose I take the word road. Okay, that's a verb. So what will I say? Roar. How we roar like a tiger. All right. So you have to do the action. Spat. How will you show me the action? Spat. Come on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Show me the action. Spat. 2. Yes. That's right. That's how you show the action. Spat. How about
Ma'am,
yes.
China will come in writing English code.
China is a noun, beta. It will not come in anything. Okay. So Ibrahim, give me one verb and show me the action so that we can guess the verb.
Ma'am, in 6 minutes the class will get over. Okay?
Yes. This is the last activity.
No problem.
Ma'am, may I tell you the word or I have to do
Action.
that?
Show us by action so we can guess the verb. Come on.
Acha, ma'am, I will stand and show.
Yeah, stand and show.
There's no action.
Okay, kick is the verb kick. Somebody said kick.
Related
Yes.
to that.
Is it kick?
Shooting.
Shoot.
Something
Games.
what do we do to enjoy ourselves?
Noisy. Games. Play.
Aisha Kazi.
Play.
Correct. Aisha Kazi, correct.
Aisha Ghazi, correct. All right. Now I move to Juveria. Come on, show us the verb. Stand. Action. From the text so that we can identify it and guess it. Go ahead. Everybody select a verb for yourself.
थोड़ा नहीं मिल रहा है.
Come on.
And
Noisy.
yeah.
Noisy.
Noisy, Juveria, is the verb noisy?
Noisy.
No, it's not. What would it be? Juveria, we can't see you clearly. Go back. Go a little back.
We can't see your
We can
face.
see the action. Yes. Okay.
Ma'am, I can't act it.
Okay, no problem. Somebody else. Come on. Muhammad. How about you? Muhammadi. Yes.
Push.
Much effort. Pushing. But that's not the verb. Yes, Muhammad.
Paint.
I know.
Painting. Knitting.
Yes, Aisha Kazi is right. It's no. Then what did you do?
Painting.
Fixing. Cutting.
Making. Cutting.
Making, Ibrahim. Making is the verb. Okay, Ibrahim. Who else? Aisha Kazi, you want to go next? Go. Fast. I have 3 minutes. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Humaira will come to you. After Aisha Kazi will come to you. Come on, Aisha Kazi. Fast.
Yeah.
What's the verb? We want to see your action.
Tiny. Yeah.
Tiny is a verb. Tiny is not a verb. It's an adjective. I want an action word.
An adjective. Ma'am, can I
Okay.
do? Can I do?
I making.
Huge. Ma'am, can I do again? Huge.
You, okay, she's
Ma'am.
describing words. All right.
Ma'am, can I do
Humaira.
again?
Ma'am,
Yes, Hamdan.
ma'am, I lost your voice. Can you please tell me what are we doing?
So
I couldn't
Hamdan,
hear your voice.
whatever verbs we identified from the text,
Ma'am, I couldn't hear you what you said.
I did not say anything.
Kelly
Uh,
will be
No, before that.
Ma'am, can I
whatever.
tell?
Ma'am, can I do?
One
Ma'am.
second. Ibrahim, you got in a chance. Okay, Hamdan, we identified certain action words. Now we are doing actions on that word so that we can guess what the word is. Humaira Qasim.
Ma'am, can I do?
Humaira, you want to do the action?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, show us the action.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute to go. Fast, Humaira.
Painting.
Painting, that's right.
Painting.
Humaira, that's right. Yes, yeah. Anybody else wants to go
Ma'am.
ahead with one? Okay,
Ma'am, I want to.
yeah, go ahead. Ibrahim, you already got in a chance. Yes.
Where is it? Here.
Let us see what Yaya has to show.
Singing.
Singing, that's right. Who else? Oh, this is happening fast. It's good.
Ma'am.
Yes, Humaira. Is this word in the excerpt? Oh, okay, but she's showing it on her own. That's sleeping. Abdullah, are you stretching or you want to participate in the class?
Stretching.
Okay. All right. With this, we stop the activity here. So I will just quickly conclude what we did. We learned how to make dialogues. Okay, and what dialogues are. That is an important part of the story. All right, stories should have dialogues. And then we did the excerpt called the dragon kite, from which we could identify adjectives and verbs. All right. Now your assignment would be, I will share my screen with you though. Give me a minute. Work fast, please.
1 minute, the class will be over.
Yes, the class should be over already.
This is all my correct in this.
Now, Deberes, the homework is you have to write a dialogue between two friends discussing about their favorite toy. Here is an example for you. Here is the example. Okay, so what? This is just an example that I've given you how your homework should look like. Okay, so Hamdan and Umar were best friends. They were always together. One evening, Hamdan met Umar at the park near the society. He noticed that Umar had a new Nerf gun. So he asked, "Where did you get the gun from? It seems to be new." Umar replied, "This one was given to me by my uncle." Hamdan smiled and said, "Oh, I have one of a similar kind too," said Hamdan. "It has bullets that can shoot far and wide," he exclaimed. "Will you get yours when we meet next time?" asked Umar. "Of course. In fact, let's have a match with our guns when we meet next," said Hamdan. And with that promise, both friends left for their respective homes. Okay? Don't worry, I'm going to put it up on the Google Classroom. But did you see how it was done? Yes? So similarly, you have to write a dialogue between two friends. It can be any two friends. Abdullah Patel, don't do that. Okay? And you can make use of punctuation, quotation marks, and prepare a dialogue discussing about their favorite toy. Short and sweet.
Ma'am, you put it on classroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Bye, ma'am.
Lovely. Bye bye. See you.
Ma'am, see my chat.
Thank you, ma'am.
See my chat.
Walaikum salam. Yes, ma'am. Thanks for sharing screen for me. That's okay, Abdullah. Okay, adios. Off I go.